because okay, I'm telling Anand I'm really sad because probably I broke up with my boyfriend and he's unbothered.
Breakup would happen. Your
Okay,
expectation is only to break, because what would break in this world? Only expectation can be broken, right?
right, that
So,
is true. That
yeah,
is so true.
yeah. So,
You're very practical. That's a good thing. We need to be practical to survive in this cruel world. It was a very, very mind-opening conversation with you today, Anand. Thank you so much for having this session with me. That I've
thank
learned a
you.
lesson
Same here.
today. That what breaks his expectations and not a relationship. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
That's going to be the thought of the day for tomorrow.
Good evening.
How are you, Anand?
I am well, and how are you, Ronak?
I'm good as well. Good to see you again after all
Same
this
here.
while.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how are you celebrating Navratri, the first day?
Uh, yes, it is like before. I do not like worship or do, but in my home, yeah, deity Durga is being worshipped like
Okay.
ever before. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's great to know. And all the festive vibe has begun for Diwali. So, how are you liking that?
Yes, I like it because lots of sales are going on
Right.
Amazon
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Flipkart.
That's another that's
Yeah.
another part to it, right? I forgot.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about the sales.
So,
All right. So,
I was looking for this opportunity since long time because I have to
okay.
purchase lots of stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, I think it is good. And
Okay, so you could
yeah,
grab some good deals.
yes.
That's great to know. All right, so you've done all the shopping, huh?
No, I haven't done so far, but yeah, still, I have done. I have purchased one watch, and
Okay.
yes, I have to purchase a mic. I have to
Yeah.
purchase
Okay.
lots of
Right.
stuff. Yeah, so
Right.
I don't have list right now, but I know I
Yeah.
have to purchase. Yes.
Yeah. So you'll buy yourself all the Diwali gifts already.
Yes. So, do you have any plan to purchase anything during this?
No, I haven't yet. And I am not a very shopaholic person anyway. So I'm not good at that thing.
I'm
So
also not good. I'm not also that kind of
okay.
person. But right now, I would get a discount, So
Yeah.
that's why I was
Right.
looking for discount.
All these sales that are on Mintra, Ajio, Flipkart, and Amazon. So many of my friends are like crazy, and they'll start buying makeup and clothes and
Oh,
everything. But and most of the times, I don't even know the sales are on. So I am that kind of a person, and I will not even know what to buy. And even if I go and try buying something, so I'll just keep on scrolling and won't select anything, and then just get
so
tired of seeing the screen.
low. So you would be in delusion what to buy, which to buy, and you'll end up
Not
not buying any
delusion, but dilemma. Yes.
dilemma. Yes, yes, dilemma, I should say. Mhm. Mhm.
Right. And
So
then
how do
I
you
end
buy
up
your clothes? By yourself or your mom
my
or your
mom.
dad?
My
Yo,
mom buys my clothes, and my sister and my mom, they go shopping and they buy stuff, and then I take my sister's clothes. So that's how we're working right now.
okay, great
Most
deal.
of the time, yes, I don't even remember buying one piece of clothing for me. I don't know how is that possible. And like, no, I don't remember buying anything for me. Wow.
Like, okay, let me ask one thing. I have problem with choosing the colors. Okay, whenever I go to shop anything, because
Yeah.
color is the most important thing that you have to
Yeah.
think about while you are purchasing the clothes,
Right.
whether
True.
it is
True.
going to suit or not.
Suit you or not. True. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. So, what is your problem? Why don't you want to buy like
My
color?
problem. No, I don't. No, not that I don't like having stuff. Not that I don't want to wear different clothes every time, but that I am a very confused person, and that the confusion goes to its peak when I am trying to buy something for myself or for anybody else. But I buy gifts easily. Gifts for the people who are close to me. That's something which is okay for me. But when it comes to buying for myself, it's a problem. It's a very so when I
Okay.
was so I took a lot of time deciding what phone am I buying. So which color of the phone should I go for? Although it's not a big deal, right? It's just the phone, and you will just use it for some time, some years of your life. But still, I take a lot of time to decide.
Okay.
I really need to learn the power of decision making. That's something I need in my life desperately.
Now I think yes, right now you are with your mom and sisters, so that's why it is easy. But in future you have to make this decision,
No,
I
in
think.
future also they'll buy, and I'll just take my sister's stuff. That's easy. No big deal.
Okay, then it's okay. Then it's okay to not waste your energy, time, because
Exactly. See?
buying a stuff takes a lot of energy and time. I
True.
know whenever I go, like if I have to purchase clothes, I will purchase in bulk because
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
want to come again and I don't want to, waste my time and energy.
But are
So
you
I,
not worried about the fashion and things being out of fashion, out of trend? No. But anyway, boys don't have stuff like that, right? So
yeah.
all your stuff is same. You
Mm,
just have t-shirts and shirts anyway.
yeah, this is problem with girls only because once I was on shop and shopkeeper was saying if these like they had lots of girls and stuff like they had purchased for any occasion, and they told me if I will not sell it within a month, after
Hmm.
that it will be outdated. I I,
Yeah.
I asked why. He
Hmm.
told, girls, yeah, this design will get old after 1 month, so
Right.
I have to sell
Obviously.
it. So
Right.
then
And what they do is then they put everything in sale and make it cheaper so that people buy it because it's out of fashion. That's something very common.
yeah,
So that's also another problem. Yeah.
but we don't
So
have
and
any problem. We have to just wear a shirt and t-shirt. So yeah, it
right,
will last long.
it lasts long and no problem of whether it's in or out of trend. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's very easy for you guys. Yeah. And
Mm.
very and most of the times what I wear actually is t-shirts only, and that too plain t-shirts. So that's also something which is okay. And that too I haven't bought any, but yeah. But yes, I'm surviving like that. It's okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. All right. So moving on, our session topic for today is movies. So would you like to discuss on the same?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, as we all know, movies are a huge part of our lives, and whether we are very into those or not, but we constantly get references to various popular cinema movies. And so, what about you? Are you a movie maniac as well? Do you enjoy watching movies?
No,
No?
I do not
Okay.
enjoy movies. Yeah.
Okay. And
Uh,
not.
yeah, please.
No, I was just asking why not? Why don't you like enjoy? Why don't you like watching movies?
Anyways, I feel like, these things are not real. Yeah, so I love watching real things. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know movie is something which is not real, but it gives you a feeling that everything is real there, right?
Right, right. You get
Yeah.
into these emotions of
Yes.
the movie always. Yeah.
Yeah, when somebody is weeping, then you
Mm.
start weeping in theater.
Yeah.
What happens here? Same thing. When somebody is laughing, you start laughing. That's why
Right.
we watch movies.
Hmm.
But since very like I since my childhood, I'm not that kind of person. I don't know
Okay.
what happens when I go in front of cinema screen. It looks
Hmm.
like I'm watching something unreal. It is not real.
Okay.
Okay, that is
Okay.
problem with me. I cannot feel that emotion that and people can feel in movies. So that's
Okay.
why I do not like it. But yes, I have watched few movies again and again, and I loved it. So the name of
Okay.
one movie is Romeo Juliet, and I
Okay.
love this movie more than any movies in this world. And I
Okay.
watched it again and again. Even someday, even now, if I feel like watching movie, I would watch that movie only.
Okay. And are there more other than Romeo and Juliet?
No, like I remember this one only. Yes, I have also watched few movies again
Hmm.
and again. Like not again and again. I have watched few movies that I I find it good. Like Titanic also, I love this movie,
Yeah,
Titanic.
Titanic is a good movie. Hmm.
Yeah. Uh, uh, Romeo, Juliet, Titanic, I accept it. Yeah, I also watch Indian cinemas, but I don't
Hmm.
remember right now. Lots of
Hmm.
Indian cinemas. Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right. And so I'm trying to understand the case here. So you are not relating to the movies that you're watching, right? So is it the case with people in your life as well? I mean, when somebody is with you and they're talking, so are you able to feel their emotions, or is it the same case with them?
No, like I'm able to feel their emotions, but most of the time, what I find, they are talking about just a simple emotions that I don't care about. Like, simple, little things. Like I'm telling you about.
Hmm.
Somebody will come and he will tell me my this has stolen. So this is just a simple event in life. I
Hmm.
have to not worry about it. Yeah, somebody has
Yeah, you
stolen
don't
my
have to
pen.
worry, right?
Yeah, somebody
Hmm.
has stolen my shoes, pen, or like a small things. I
Hmm.
don't
Hmm.
care
Hmm.
about it. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
just so people will be making it a huge, like
Huge deal out of it.
deal,
Hmm.
yeah, out of it. So
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
not kind of this person. Yeah, I know. Simply it lost. Yeah, somebody would tell like today my a bike, what we say, stuck somewhere. Okay, and
Hmm.
that's why I am angry. That's why I'm, not happy. But
Hmm.
I feel like, yeah, just you should have enjoyed stucking somewhere. Yeah, instead of it,
Right.
you were, making a deal out of it.
Hmm. Hmm.
So these are the things, something, I do not enjoy. I do not
Hmm.
relate with people. I find it very, very like a small thing in my life.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So I do not, want to involve in their emotion. I don't want to show any sympathy to them. So
Hmm.
that's why sometimes, people also do not feel good with me because this guy is,
Hmm.
dumb, like dumb. Eh,
Hmm. Hmm.
So yeah,
Maybe because they feel that because you're not reacting to what they're feeling or what they're saying, so probably you're not understanding. Maybe they feel that.
yeah.
But
They,
so is it the same case with your friends and with your family as well?
yes, in my family also, like my father would be so much angry.
Yeah.
Like he would tell me like this guy is totally dumb. There is
Hmm.
no effect on him. I am in
Hmm.
so much tension, because of this thing, and he is
Yeah.
just, yeah. So
Unbothered by everything. Hmm.
yes, sometimes
Hmm.
he think, like I am irresponsible,
Hmm. Hmm. He may feel that,
and
yeah.
yeah, he feels that.
Hmm.
But I know I'm responsible.
Hmm. Hmm.
But
Hmm.
the talk which is going on
Yeah.
around my
The
family,
conversation. Hmm.
yeah, the conversation that is going on,
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't take interest in it because I find it very like a small thing, getting me.
Hmm.
So yes, like talk about somebody's marriage, talk about something else. These are the
Hmm.
things does not
These
affect
are
me.
family gossips, yeah.
Yeah, but my mom and dad would think I
Yeah.
take interest. Yes.
But things like that, okay, these family matters and discussions. But I don't know if I am the right shoes to say this to you or not. But sometimes, for example, you have a best friend and he or she comes to you and tells you about something they're feeling very sad or angry about. So, but that doesn't mean that you will have to feel the same way. Just but for your close friends, for your family, um we many times need to be the person who listens. I mean, just that. And it's not important that we react to everything, but just empathize with them. Not just sympathize with them, but yeah, it's your call, obviously. But
I got
sometimes
you.
you can push people away in such ways, because okay, I'm telling Anand I'm really sad because probably I broke up with my boyfriend and he's unbothered. No, so they will feel that you don't care about the person, but that's not the case, right? You care about the person, but you don't care about the breakup. So maybe that,
Yeah.
just
Because I
saying.
know it is natural. Breakup would happen. Your
Okay.
expectation is only to break, because what would break in this world? Only expectation can be broken, right?
Right. That
So,
is
so
true. That
yeah,
is so true.
yeah. So somebody is to break your expectation. So understand it now, accept it.
And move
I do. Yeah,
on. Don't
move
cry.
on. Don't cry. I do not need to, like, I do not need to sympathize for
Right.
you for it. I do not need to make it a big deal. I'm just telling you, accept it. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
just part of life. And
Right.
if you have expectation, it will be definitely broken by somebody.
Okay. So yeah, you're right. You're very practical. That's a good thing. We need to be practical to survive in this cruel world.
Yeah.
Okay. So our session is also now about to get autocut anytime. It was a very, very mind-opening conversation with you today, Anand. Thank you so much for having this session with me.
Thank
That
you.
I have
Thank
learned a
you.
lesson
Same here.
today. That what breaks his expectations and not a relationship. Wow, nice.
Yes.
That's going to be the thought of the day for tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. It was really nice talking with you as well.
All right.
Hope to see
See
you
you next.
again. Yeah.
Yes, yes, and hope to learn a lot from you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, Anand. Good night.
Bye. Good night.